perturbed. Perturbed. Why? Because I was recording and thought I was recording and I wasn't recording. I said all of that good stuff and you weren't recording. Anyway, I have to say it again. I am going through withdrawals from having big hair. I said it on a video before, and I want to do a video before I make my decision of whether I'm going to cut my hair and go back to putting in synthetic hair or whatever, so I can get that big hair look that I want. I wanted you to see, and before I got so rudely interrupted by not recording properly, I was saying I went to a New York company to shop, and they had a DJ in there one of these weekends, and the DJ had locks, and he gave me a shout out about my locks, and I was just like, somebody really believes I have locks? I do. I can watch this and do whatever, and these are not coming out. They're not unraveling. They're not. It's been like a year. It's been over a year since I said, you know what? I'm not. Every time I take out my braids or twists or whatever, I'm not going to comb my hair out. I'm going to just let it lock up. And this is the result. So I love it. I do. I'm trying to, but I haven't even wanted to record. And I was like, something's going on with me. And is the fact that I don't want to record is it because I don't like my hair? Because it's not big enough for me? And if you look on any of my social media channels that I recently created, I put on there that I love God, I love my family, and I love big hair. And what the problem I'm having with this hair is it's not poofy enough for one. I know it needs more time to grow, and if it grows longer, it may be even limper. The longer it grows, it may be even more limp than this. I don't know. So I'm gonna just show you the hair. I don't know if you can see it. These are my locks, and I did dye them because they were kind of dusty. I had some gray in there. I have a stubborn gray here in the front that keeps popping out, so I had to go to a permanent hair color instead of, I normally use 5-minute gray, but I went to a permanent hair color because this is stubborn right here, and if you go swimming or anything, it just washes out and you're back to gray quickly. So this is supposed to last 8 weeks. And even when I had my daughter help me, look at that, look at these, I love them. I absolutely love them, but they're not big enough. If anybody has any suggestions on how to get big hair with locks, I'm not interested in combining these locks to make them bigger. I always thought I wanted sister locks, but I have 100. I don't know if you can see the back. Hopefully you can. I have 100. I have a bobby pin in here. Let me take it out so you can see how it looks. I have 107 locks, but I really honestly wanted to have about maybe 200, at least 200, but this is what I was able to do. And I'm glad I have 107. And you know what? I'm so scared. I don't want to cut my hair, but this is one of those days when I'm not completely, absolutely loving it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just did a retwist. I was vacillating between whether I was gonna retwist or if I was going to retwist or if I was gonna do interlocking. And I did interlocking in the front, and I loved it, but I got kind of worried because I messed up on one, and I had a Y. Like I've seen in some of the videos, they talk about you can get this splitting here, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just gonna go ahead and twist my hair. And so to get motivation and inspiration, I go on Pinterest and I look at pictures of beautiful, gorgeous locks, and I get motivated to continue the journey. But I'm really nervous, and I want to feel beautiful. I want to feel glamorous. I am your journal queen, and I don't know. I had this image of that being more of a glamorous queen, whatever. Not that you can't be a queen with locks. There's some gorgeous locks out there, and I want that. So I'm just sharing with you my heart today about my journey and the fact that I have not wanted to record because of that. I think so. I might be posting this video with no editing, not much captions or anything like that, because also I was getting bogged down. I had gotten overwhelmed with editing videos. I had downloaded Final Cut Pro, and I was trying to learn that program, and we were renovating the house, and I had a lot of buying new furniture and making these decisions about paint, and going to my job and having to make decisions and do that kind of work, and it just got overwhelming to the point where I stopped trying to edit, because I had tons and tons, still do, of footage that I wanted to get out. But at the end of the day, I was paralyzed completely, and I said, you know what, this is something that I want to do. YouTube, my blogging, which I put it on my last video, Your Journal Queen, at Blogspot. I have a blog on Blogger right now, not on my own website. And this is something I want to do, and I have to get back on the horse. If I have to put up a video without any tags or anything, because all of that stuff that you have to do to get a video up, it can be overwhelming. Even the fact of, I'm finding even getting the video from my phone to my MacBook Pro, getting it, because I'm doing it in Filmic Pro, getting it out of iTunes, because that's the way they said to keep the quality of your video, you have to import it through iTunes. All of that, I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to do it. I just want to post the video. And then also I was having problems with Wi-Fi at home to where I can't even post a video to Facebook, a little 3-minute video to Facebook. And I'm so annoyed that I can't even begin to try to figure out what the problem is. But I should not be having a problem posting a 3-minute video. It says your video will post. And I know when it says your video will post, that video is never going to post. Even when I leave the house and I go to work or wherever, that video does not post. So I'm getting annoyed. So I don't even know how. I know I never had problems posting videos from my Mac to YouTube or Facebook. So it's something with iPhone, which this is a brand new iPhone. It's relatively new. So I should not be having problems posting or uploading videos to Facebook, 3-minute videos to Facebook from my iPhone. Now, when I'm away from the house, it works. So something must be wrong with the Wi-Fi here or my phone, because but it's very annoying. So anyway, I ranted all that to say I'm back. We'll put tags eventually. I don't know. So whoever gets it, my 29 whatever, or whoever subscribers gets it, it may not have music on it. Get over it. That's how it is right now. I've got to bust through this block. I am not going to let fear, overwhelm, whatever stop me if I have to put a video up without any captions, any music, it's like falling off a horse and getting right back up and getting on that horse, even though you're afraid or you're overwhelmed or whatever. And that's what this video is about today. So I hope you enjoying your weekend. It's Saturday. And your journal queen may not have big hair right now, but I'm working on it. I'm in a battle. Am I going to keep this? Go through this journey, because it's a journey. It's a spiritual journey, and it's also mental. Patience and waiting for your hair to grow. And am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? The journey towards big hair, or am I going to take the shortcut to big hair? We'll see. Thank you. God bless.